Hey guys, this is going to be a review of Sword's T800W Kenworth truck and Roger's 4-axle, fourth axle being a flip lowboy. So just want to start off, these are some accessories that come with it. These are two wooden sides that go on the outriggers, which flip out right here. These all flip out, and these are made out of plastic. This is an oversized load sign, and this pin is used on the fourth axle to hold it in a position. So you can either put the oversized load sign in, or that little pintle hitch, which you can see right there, which is kind of small. Can't really use it for anything, but you can kind of get the first gear tag trailer in there. I'll show you that. So another accessories that come with it are these fenders, which you can take in and out or put in any configuration you want, but I just glued them in, and I know Mike glued them in as well, Rabbit Smeller 400, because they kept on falling out. So that's all the accessories. Gonna get started with the review. As you can tell, it is in Kokosing colors, the orange and black, and there's the logo on the door, logo on the door and the hood. So now that we get that out of the way, just gonna get started. You have to pull that out to open up the hood. Here's the interior detail. It's actually pretty good detail underneath the hood, and as you can see, the grill is etched out, which is nice. It's pretty sharp too, which is nice. Kenworth logo, nice wide grill. Also nice detail, the air cleaners and the pipes that come out, and the little blinker light right there is also. So there's a little bit of assembly to do on the model, just the mirrors that go in, which isn't too bad. Wheels do turn. That's it turned. That's turned all the way to the left, and they just pop into position. That's straight. It's a little to the right, and then all the way to the right. As you can tell, that's all the way to the right there. As you can tell, it does make the hood pop up a little bit, but not too noticeable. So moving on to the steps here. These steps pop off to show your batteries underneath there, which is very realistic, and just looks great with different color coding and whatnot. Just like that a lot. And then they just slide back on like that. They're a little off. Hard to get sometimes. But for the sake of the time, I'm not going to mess with them. Then the doors do open to show a very detailed interior. I'm sorry that my camera doesn't record as well as it takes pictures, but if you want to see some nice pictures of the interior, check out my Facebook page, which is the same name as my channel, and it's got some good pictures. As you can see, it's got like a fan and all the gauges, turn signal switch and everything. Just looks great. The door on the passenger side does open as well. So etched through smokestack, which looks great. Fuel tank with some warning labels on it and whatnot. Here's your headache rack. Got some nice loose chains on it, which I think look good. And some lights. I love the light bar on this model, which just looks good with the whole heavy haul setup it's got. So that's nice. Also, it's nice is the air hoses. One of the little tips that go into the trailer is missing, so I just have them sitting under this cover, which pops off to lift and lower the third axle on the trailer. So here's the trailer. One thing that is somewhat realistic is when you lift up the whatever weight you have on it, load, it kind of lifts the trailer up a little bit, which is kind of cool. So get that out of the way. Got these hoses here, which would just hook into these 3 holes here. So to disconnect the trailer, you just pull that and you can pull it right off. See these cylinders up here? Those are functioning, which is cool. I just like that a lot. It's good detail. So to disconnect the gooseneck, all you gotta do is pull up on it and it rolls off. See, that's what the underside looks like. So kind of done with the tractor now. So taking a look at the trailer. Ramps fold down and they look nice. Here are your hoses. Like I said, these do fold out. And like it also, once again, for the sake of time, I'm not going to put all of them out and put the wood sides on. So pretty good detail. The wood texture looks pretty realistic. And then here you've got a bunch of different tie down points and your DOT striping. Underside, there's a little bit of wiring going along there. Nothing too crazy, but you can't really expect too much. It's a trailer. Underside of the axles is realistic as well. It's the back end. There is some suspension, which is nice. Your 4th axle does flip up on that hinge, as you see there, and can flip up and sit right there. So depending on what kind of load you're hauling. Also, something nice is, as you can tell, it's got all your lights and your mud flaps and everything on the back of this. And then if it's flipped up, it's got all of its lights, license plate, the whole 9 yards, mud flaps back here as well. So here are those little holes I was telling you about where that pin goes. So another neat feature about the trailer is this. While this is flipped up, if you're just transporting without any load on, what you can do is squeeze up on that. Take your handy dandy little tool. See what happens when you squeeze up on it is those lift up, and then you can lift these little things around, and it lifts up the axle. See, the axle's off the ground now. That way you only got two tires touching, or 2 axles touching rather, as you go down the road. So that's a really nice detail. So just to show how to take them off, just squeeze up on the axle a little bit, bring those around, and then it goes back down just like that. Oh, that one's not around yet. Hold on. Must have slipped. So, it's just a great detail. I like it a lot. So, that is a review of the Sword Models T800W lowboy or a T800 tractor with the lowboy trailer with flip 4-axle. Thanks for watching, guys, and you all have a good one.
Hey. Hey, I'm out here baling hay, and all my friends are cruising around town checking out the pretty girls. Hey, and what do they say? They say, hey, hey, park that deer, come out and play, kick that tire, wipe my perspire, 'cause my whole life is hay.